Good morning, everybody. We have a fun one today. So, I live in the United States, and this guy lives in Brazil. His name is Matthias, and we are going to write a workout program for him. If you guys are new to the channel and you do not know what I do, I essentially write workout programs for free. All you have to do is comment on this post, comment on one of my YouTube shorts, comment on my Instagram, TikTok, Facebook, whatever. I will show the instructions at the end of the video on what to comment. But yeah, I just write free workout programs for people. I hope it helps them out. It just gets them a jump start to get inside the gym and to get healthy. And my whole mission on this channel is to help people get healthy and stay healthy for the rest of their life. So, let's read about Matthias. Sorry if it's a little bit blurry as well. I had to enlarge this image because it was really small. So Matthias said he's 25, single, no kids. 175 meters, or 1.75 meters, and 90 kilograms. I am a medical student. My focus is to lose weight and build muscle. My struggle is to meal prep and stick to a diet. I've been going to the gym on and off for 8 years. I'm from Brazil. Keep up the good work. Well, thanks, Matthias. I appreciate it, dude. On and off from the gym for 8 years. Wow. Okay. What that right there tells me that this is a programming problem. Okay? When someone says they've been going to the gym, then they fall off, usually what that means is they have tried to create a workout program that is way too difficult for them to stick to. Because how fitness is and how your health is, it should not be a seasonal thing. It should be a lifestyle thing, right? So if you can only afford 3 days per week, then do 3 days per week. If you can afford 5 days per week, do 5 days per week until your season of life changes, right? So a little bit of a backstory of me. I used to go into the gym, work out for 2 hours, 5-6 times a week. I got married, had a kid. Now I can only work out for max 45 to 60 minutes, right? So my season changed, therefore my routine is going to change. It's not like my health is on the back burner, but stuff has to change. And it sounds like with you, Matthias, especially you becoming probably going to work in the medical field, you're going to be very busy. So we're going to have to formulate a workout program around that. So let's begin, ladies and gentlemen. Let's start with the workout program first, okay? I think you can maintain 4 times per week, okay? Let me take a drink of water first. I think you can maintain 4 times per week. I don't think there's any problem with that. And I actually wrote this program yesterday, or was it yesterday or the day before? I don't know. I post every single day, and I make so many programs. So yesterday or the day before. But with where you're at, this is a perfect program for you. I don't even know if I want to make any adjustments. We hit our chest, we hit our upper chest, we hit our shoulders, we hit our back, we hit our quads, hamstrings, everything in our lower day. With our next upper day, we really focus on back, heavier, and then we have a fun arm day. Now, all of these workouts are no more than 45 to 60 minutes long, which is perfect. If I were you, I would have a 2 days off, or 2 days on, then 1 day off. So whether that's you working out on Monday, Tuesday, rest, Thursday, Friday, or Tuesday, Wednesday, rest, and then Friday, Saturday lift, whatever it may be. That's what I would recommend for you, is just doing 4 days per week and sticking to this 45, 60 minutes, okay? Usually I tackle the struggles first, but I kind of already did that. So here's the workout that I want you to do. This is actually the first time that I have never made adjustments to a set program that I already wrote. This is crazy, but this is a perfect program for you. So, struggle-wise, this is going to be very, very crucial for you, okay? So, again, if we pull up some things that you said you struggle with, is you struggle to meal prep and stick to a diet, okay? So, again, this is what tells me that you try and change your life overnight, okay? So I'm going to put in your struggle area, don't change your life overnight. Then I'm going to say gradually work up to it. Now, what I mean by this is let's say I don't know what I'm going to have you eating, but let's say I'm going to have you eat 200 grams of protein per day. I don't expect you to do that tomorrow, right? I expect you to gradually work your way up to that mark because, again, burnout happens when you try and change your life overnight and you do it for an extended period of time and your body can't take it anymore. That's how burnout happens, and that's why so many people just quit on their workout routine and fitness journey because they try and do way too much all at once. When in reality, you probably just should have tried to hit like 100 grams of protein and done that for 2 or 3 weeks before increasing. Okay. Struggles in meal prep and stick to a diet. I've been going to the gym on and off for 8 years. I'm from Brazil. I don't know why I read that last part, but you've been going to the gym on and off for 8 years, okay? So another thing I will say is your struggle is you probably get very, very discouraged when you miss a day, okay? So I'm going to say in your struggles, miss one day, that's fine. Don't miss two. So the reason why I say that is because many, many times people get extremely discouraged when they miss a day and they're like, crap, my results are going to be there. I lose, I suck. And then you just spiral downhill, right? When in reality, you missing that one day doesn't really mean a thing at all. It was just a fluke day. You woke up the next day. It's a brand new day. Okay. Don't let that one day spiral down. Just get right back on the horse the next day. Okay. Now, instructions. First thing on the list, learn how to meal prep on days off. And I know you said you struggle with meal prep, so that is my next thing that I'm going to incorporate is I'm going to say stick to simple meals with few ingredients. Okay. Again, a lot of people do not like meal prepping because they try and stick to recipes and stuff they find on TikTok and they find on Instagram that are like really gourmet meals. When in reality, you don't need 75% of the stuff they're adding. You don't need all the special sauce and all the special seasoning, and you gotta knead it with your hands for 20 minutes. It's not that complicated. Stick with staples: chicken breast, ground beef, ground turkey, maybe throw in some pork, and then switch up your carb sources, add a sauce. It's that simple. Carb sources being rice, pasta, sweet potatoes, regular potatoes, vegetables that have high carbs, macaroni. Like, there are so many different carb sources you can add, and all you have to do is stick with the same protein source, change the carb source. That is how you meal prep. And the protein source is always going to stay the same, but the carb source you need to switch out because the meals are going to start to get boring, okay? I can probably make videos about that later on in my channel about like really just simple, boring meal prep meals that just work, because a lot of times people just overcomplicate it. All right. Now I'm going to take away that. Next thing is this right here, incline treadmill. Not gonna lie, don't really think you need this. So I'm actually only going to do 2 times per week. I don't think you need 3 times per week. And then, we're also only gonna do 2 speed. We don't really need to burn that many calories. You're not that overweight. So I think you'll just be fine with that. The workout program that I have you on, that's going to be your cardio. Okay. Calories and macros. Let's do it. So this is fun doing this live because this isn't like pre-recorded. Like, I write these programs live for you guys. So this will be a lot of fun. We will be... This is going to be a lot of fun. So this is going to be the first time I ever used metric units before. However, it's calculated. So if y'all don't know what website I am on, it is on the TDEE, or it's the caloriecalculator.net, and then I always go to the macro section because macros are more important than calories, okay? So you are... Oh, wait, this says centimeters, though, and he goes by meters. Okay, here we go. This is very, very interesting. From centimeters to meters. Wait. Um, uh, okay, yeah, we'll do that. So he said 1.75 meters. Okay, so it is. Okay, gotcha. I was like, I'm pretty sure you just drop off the comma. I may be completely wrong on this. Once I see the grams and everything, then I'll know. So 90 kg, I know that's about 200 pounds. Whoops, that's not what I meant to do. Moderate, we'll do light exercise to start. We'll do mild weight loss, and you are 25. Okay. So, yeah, this is right. Because I can usually, depending on how tall you are, like, just being honest, what is 175 centimeters in US units? 175, I'm actually curious now. 175 centimeters in feet. Okay, 5'7". Gotcha. Okay, yeah, this is right then. I should have just done that from the get-go. I should have just done everything in US metrics. Okay, cool. So I like this. Let's see what high protein tells us. 199, 264, 59. I'm going to go create your own here because I do not really like you being under 60 grams of fat. So we're going to increase this here. And I like this right here. So I like 180 protein, 250 grams of carbs, and 74 grams of fat. I really, really like that. 180, 250, 74. 180, 250, and 74. I really, really like that. The calories would be 2326. Cool. Now, here's the big thing with the notes is, again, a big thing, a big struggle that you have is my struggle is to meal prep and stick to a diet. This is the big thing right here, sticking to a diet. Again, like I already said, this goes to show and tell me that you are trying to change your life overnight. So what I am going to have you do is you're going to eat 100 grams of protein for 2 weeks straight, okay? And the reason why I say that is because it is important to build habits first of hitting a small goal before going up to 180 grams of protein and like that. That's going to be very, very hard right off the rip. So do this for 2 weeks and then increase to 120, 130, whatever it may be, okay? And again, on the notes, I am going to say stick to simple meals because a big thing is it's hard for him to meal prep. So that is going to be it for this program, guys. So here is the workout program right here. Here is the struggles that he was struggling with. Here are the instructions for the program, and then here are the calories and macros. Now, before I end off this video, if y'all want to have me write a completely free workout program for you, all you have to do is like this video. I just say this for my short form content. I don't really care if you like this YouTube video or not. I just do this for free and for fun. You can like it, not like it, but just comment this down below, all of these things right here, and then I will write a workout program for you. If you're watching this on YouTube, this is good because YouTube does get first priority. So comment this down below. I will write a free workout program for you. Just be on the lookout for it. But thank you guys for watching, and I will see y'all tomorrow with another program.